Hello guys, and in this video I'm going to teach you how to download Python and Visual Studio Code. This is the first video in a tutorial series where I'm going to teach you how to code in Python. But before we start coding, we need to download Python. So head over to python.org, head over to the Downloads tab and then select the platform that you use and download the latest version. For me, that's Python 3.9.7, but for you, it may be different depending on when you're watching this video. So just download the latest version for you. Click here. For me, this screen looks different because I've already downloaded Python. But for you, there should be two options. One is like the easy way to download, and then second is like a custom installation, but I'm just gonna do the custom one because I think it's simpler. So go to File Explorer, go to your C drive, like this piece of C drive, and then let's make a new folder. I'm gonna call it Python folder and go into it and copy the location. I'm gonna modify it. So just click on the custom installation and then it'll look like this. Select all these things like documentation, pip, idle, Python test suite, because these are important, and also add Python to environment variables, and then just paste the location of where your folder is, and then click install. But I've already installed it, so I don't need to. And then open up idle. This is the default IDE that comes with Python. It's basically where you code in Python. I admit it's not the best. That's why we're going to download Visual Studio Code after this. So I'm just gonna write some code just to show how it works. Click run, and you have to save it before running, but I'll just name it, I don't know, something random. And look, see, a new window will pop up, and then the output will show. Okay, and now let's install Visual Studio Code. So I'm going to search up Visual Studio Code download, click on the first option, select your platform. I use Windows, so I'll click here, click keep, and now I'm going to wait for it to download. Okay, now it's been installed, let's set it up. Click I accept. Create a desktop icon. I recommend that, so then you can easily click the icon on your desktop and load up Visual Studio Code. Also register codes and editor for supported file types. This is how like we're gonna make files and code in them Python, and then also add to the path. Then click install, but I've already installed Visual Studio Code, so let's open it up. So it'll look like this when you've opened it up for the first time. I'm going to make a brand new folder to put all my files in this tutorial. I'll just call it tutorial folder, and then file, open folder, tutorial folder. And then I'm just gonna make a new file, test.py. This, like, the .py tells it that it's a file where you can like code in Python. But like, if you're opening Visual Studio Code for the first time, it'll ask you to download some extensions for Python, so install those and you'll be all good to go.